quite comfortable out there today, especially the first two sets. Was it something special going on, or just a bad day? Or?
Just a bad day, yeah. I mean, I wish I could have played better, but clearly it was tough losing the first two, you know. Had chances to get back into it and let it slip. I mean, both times in some ways, you know. So I just won. I guess I won the wrong points out there today, and I knew how important that second set tiebreaker was. So clearly that hurt, losing that one, but the end wasn't pretty, you know. Wasn't easy to play with the shadow, but it was the same for both of us. So just a disappointing loss, you know.
Did you have a chance to make a volley on the very final point?
I mean, I guess maybe if he hits it normally, maybe yes, but the way he hits it, you know, you think, oh, this can't possibly land in, and then you kind of go, and I'm there, and you're like, no, I'm going to let it go, and as you say, telling yourself that, you look behind you, and you already know it's done. So because he was also running into the sun, so I have to cover cross court just in case that's where everybody goes, and I don't know, ask him how he felt hitting it, but it's clearly a big blow because I actually hit my form pretty good.
Okay, you have never lost more than one set with him and winning 21. Was it surprising the way he played apart from what you played? I mean, do you think Seppi played his best ever?
Against me, you mean?
Yeah.
Possibly so. I mean, we've had some good matches in the past, you know. He hits a good ball, forehand and backhand. So I knew that on a quicker court where he gets more help on the serve, it was potentially going to be more tricky, and I felt for some reason yesterday and this morning it was not going to be very simple today. Even in practice I still felt the same way, and I was just hoping that it's one of those feelings you sometimes have, and it's totally not true, and you just come out and you play a routine match. But you know, I wasn't mistaken. I know the strength of Seppi, especially after he beat Chardy, who I know can play very well. I was aware of the test, and I was well prepared, but just somehow couldn't play my best tennis today, and it was definitely partially because of Andreas playing very well.
Roger, what was your feeling in practice this morning? How did you feel off, and did you feel you never really got in rhythm in today's match?
Yeah, you know, just I don't know, maybe the rhythm was missing, but you know, I feel like that very often, and then you know, I come out and play a good match, and sometimes you feel too good, and then you play a horrible match. So, I mean, the practice to me doesn't mean a thing anyways, but I was aware that this could be a tough match, so I wasn't mistaken this time around, I guess.
Roger, what did you think brought you down the most? Was it your serving or missing those break points?
I guess it was just an overall feeling I had today out on the court that I couldn't, you know, really get the whole game flowing. You know, was that backhand, was that forehand or serve? There was a bit of everything, but at the same time, you know, I didn't get broken for the last couple of sets. In the second set also, I only got broken once, and I was, you know, hanging in there, and jeez, I mean, what did I have, 4-1 in the breaker or 3-1 in the breaker? I don't remember what it was, but I had a pretty good serve, you know, but I shouldn't downwind, I should not lose that point. So it wasn't all bad, you know. It was just that when it counted the most, somehow it just ended up going his way, you know. But I think that was because overall I was just not feeling it quite as well. So I had to play a little bit passive at times when normally I would play aggressive, and it was just, you know, it was just a tough match for me.
When you come to reflect, Roger, do you think you may look back on the fact that you were a bit, you know, very grueling Davis Cup, emotional Davis Cup, till very late in the year, and a few things on in December, and maybe this event came in a bit of a rush?
Not really. I was actually very happy that it was the way it went, because it allowed me to stay within the rhythm and take the break after the Australian Open. You know, I mean, I was playing very well in practice, I was playing very well in Brisbane, I was playing great in the practice leading into the tournament, so I don't want to say like I peaked too early, you know, but I definitely was hitting the ball very well, and I still believe if, you know, I'd still be in the tournament, I'd still be still had a chance to go very deep, you know. Like I said at the beginning of the tournament, I truly believed that. But then again, margins are small and these things sometimes tend to happen. But clearly I'll have a look at it, but I really don't think I did anything wrong, to be honest, you know. I did things I really wanted to do. I wanted to go to India. I wanted to go back to Switzerland for Christmas. I practiced hard as I possibly could. Can't do more than that. And sure, the year ended late, but 1 week later than normal. So at the end of the day, honestly, I'm confident that what I did was the right thing.
Roger, what first set you played versus Bolelli, this little sign of alarm, I mean, something that you were pushed by the forehand of Bolelli a lot, and today maybe the whole match instead of just one set, or not?
Maybe. I don't know, I think I gave a lot of explanation. I wish I could have won the first set, then things would have been different, you know, but I definitely wanted to go into the match, play aggressive, play the right way, playing my terms, but it was just hard to do. For some reason I struggled, and like I explained, that's things to do with Andreas' game, and then with my game as well. You put those things together, all of a sudden you're playing a match you don't want to play, and the rallies are going in a way you don't like it. So, and then when I maybe needed my serve the most, it wasn't quite there because my baseline game wasn't there either. And it went in phases, but at least I was able to iron out things a bit and start to play much more solid towards the back end of the match. But it just broke me to lose that second set, and actually the fourth one I should win it too. So it's just a brutal couple of sets to lose there.
Were you surprised of playing in the morning session, because you've been like doing morning, night session, and maybe like the conditions might be different? Or
who knows? I mean, there's totally no excuse. I mean, how many times have I played night session, day session, day session, or day session, night session? Who cares? I think he did well, and I struggled today, and he took advantage of it, really. I wish I believed that maybe if he played at night, I would have been, you know, more comfortable. But at this point, who cares, right? I mean, like, I'm on the plane, he's not, so.
What are you going to do next, Roger?
Rest, and then get ready for practice, really.
Do you have any tournaments planned for February, March?
Dubai, it's my next one.
Roger, do you feel like you're having these off days? You're talking about feeling off in practice. Do you feel like those are coming more often in the last couple of years?
Oh no, this is a feeling I've had for 15 years. To me, that I don't read anything into that. It's just not the best feeling to have, and it's not like I'm playing shocking or I feel shocking. It's just like one of those things. Maybe you look back and you're like, yeah, I didn't feel so good, you know. But if you win, you never even question it, you know. So if I were you, I wouldn't read very much into that.